Hey, how's it going guys? Jack and Matt here with the Toasty Bros, and today we got a fun one for you. We're gonna be trying the game on the cheapest laptop that runs Windows 10 on Amazon.
We bought it, and you know what? It's pretty cheap, but can we actually game on it? And well, in the traditional sense, we already know it's not gonna game, but we're gonna actually try some different ways of gaming to see if you people with cheap laptops can actually enjoy some gaming in 2021. Before we talk about that, let's hear a word from today's sponsor.
Today's video is brought to you by Deepcool and their AK620 CPU cooler, featuring a 6 heat pipe design that boasts 260 watts of heat dissipation, along with two 120 PWM fans with fluid dynamic bearings to offer long-lasting and low-noise operation. All of this while offering a clean design to fit into any sort of gaming PC build. Maximize your CPU cooling today by picking up the AK620 CPU cooler from Deepcool. Thanks again to Deepcool for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get into the video, shall we?
So once again, we bought this laptop on Amazon. Right now it's at about $260. It does go down to about $230, $240 most of the time. So really cheap for a laptop. And for the most part, this would probably work fine as like a laptop if you're mainly doing stuff online. But of course, here at the Toasty Bros, we gotta see if it can actually game. So yeah, let's just open it and see what's inside. So here we have a laptop. So this is a Lenovo laptop featuring a, well, basically Celeron processor. Is it Celeron? Did I say Celeron?
Is it basically?
Yeah, it's basically a Celeron processor.
I mean, it's either a Pentium, a Celeron, or a...
I literally just read this and I already forgot, so you know what, we're just gonna run with it. So I believe it is a 4020 Celeron. It is a nice little blue laptop, which is pretty cool if you ask me. But yeah, obviously out of the gate, just looking at the specs, this isn't gonna be playing Warzone or all the other Call of Duties at max settings, but you know what, it looks kind of sleek. I like that blue though, it's pretty nice. We'll get to that in a second. We'll see what it actually comes with. I have a feeling it's just gonna come with this and the charger, which is right here.
Charger not included?
A charger included. If it was charger not included, that'd be interesting, but charger right here, basic little charger, and that's it. That's all you get. So we're gonna go ahead and move this to the side here and save this packaging material for this to be sold at PCBros.tech. Okay, so what we have right here is a Lenovo laptop with an Intel Inside processor. Nothing too crazy out the gate. We'll see if it actually turns on. I don't believe this has any sort of backlighting. It is the most bare bones of bare bones laptops. Has just a standard keyboard, I believe like 768p screen, so a little bit higher than 720p, like the 1368 by 768 resolution. It is 14 inches, so it's a little bit bigger than some of the cheaper laptops that I have seen, where they're normally like 12 or 13, and sometimes that's just really unusable for most people. In terms of ports, we have power, USB 3 to USB 3s, a HDMI, and it looks like a micro SD card expansion, because this thing comes with 64 gigs of eMMC storage, which is just not great. I'll be totally honest with you. It's like a cheap SSD. That's pretty much how I would say it. It's like flash storage, and most of the time they offer these as a way to expand your storage, which Jackson knows firsthand. He had a laptop in high school. Expanding it with an SD card is not very fast. It's not great. It's not a good experience, but you have that option. And then right here we have a combo headphone jack. So pretty basic on the IO, nothing else too crazy here. In terms of flex and build quality, this is a new one. Yeah, feels good, feels great, feels quality. Feels like a $280 laptop, and obviously it's just not turning on because there's no power. So we're gonna go ahead and plug this thing up and have Cortana yell at us. And what we're gonna do actually for testing is we're gonna test like really low end games like Minecraft and see if Minecraft can run, because even on that Windows 10 tablet that we had that also had a Celeron, we were somewhat able to play Minecraft. Not a great experience, but somewhat able to. So we're gonna test that. And then what we might actually test, if I can get it to work, is we're gonna try a game streaming service again, because we haven't done that in a long time, and show you what game streaming is like. We're not huge fans of it, but a lot of people recommended in some of our budget laptop videos to talk about game streaming and see if it's worthwhile still. So we'll be doing that, and are you kidding me? Wow.
Windows stop code.
Okay, so right out of the gate, we got a blue screen.
Looking good. Let's do some troubleshooting.
Things are looking great. All right, so we actually managed to get into Windows after that random blue screen. It doesn't give me hope for this thing working properly, but it's working now. So what I think I'm gonna do is go ahead and install Minecraft. We'll test Minecraft because we only have 64 gigs of storage, which is definitely not enough to fit all the things I want to benchmark. So we're gonna download Minecraft, start Minecraft, then we're going to maybe try like an emulator. I'll see if I can find like a Game Boy or some sort of emulator that I personally would like to play. And then we'll do some game streaming with GeForce Now, which is an option that a lot of people are interested in now, especially on cheaper laptops. So we'll give it a shot, see if we can actually game on it, and just, yeah, we'll be right back. All right, gamers, we are now in Minecraft, the best game that you can possibly play. We are loading in right now. We are running on basically fast graphics. We lowered a bunch of stuff here, and the resolution of this screen on this laptop is 1368 by 768, I believe. If it's wrong, McAllister will add something to the screen right now because I'm gonna verify it after this and let him know. But we're loading in, and I'm hoping for 60 here. I know there are some modifications you can add to Minecraft to increase the performance, but we're just gonna be running stock here. Hopefully this will actually load. This is not a good sign. I'm just gonna say right now, this is not a good sign that it's taking this long to actually generate a world. So we're gonna let it load in. We're gonna sit there for a minute and see if everything will load in and we can actually get good numbers. But yeah, the hope is if you can play Minecraft on this thing, you're probably good to play this and some like emulator style stuff. Will you be able to play like first person shooters, Valorant, things like that? No, you're not gonna have a good time at all. But as long as we can play Minecraft and some emulation and do game streaming, I think for under $300, you really cannot complain, especially if this thing ends up being a pretty good value for the money. Okay, so it looks like we were loading in and then it just flashed. Oh, wait, hold up. I think we're joining. We're trying our hardest. Come on, little laptop. It's the little laptop that could. So for some reason, the UHD graphics are at 0%. I think we're seeing a situation, I don't know what's going on right now, but I think we're seeing a situation where the CPU itself is bottlenecking the actual UHD graphics, which is kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Why would they put the graphics on the CPU in the first place? But regardless, I don't know if we're gonna get in. It looks like we're, I think we're gonna do it. I think it's gonna happen. Oh boy. All right, we're just gonna not touch anything for a minute. All right, we're gonna let it load because we're looking at 2 FPS at the moment. It's not too promising. This is sad. This is actually kind of sad because the Windows 10 tablet we bought from Chewy actually is doing better than this thing is right now, which is pretty depressing. So, oh my goodness, it's trying. It really is. I don't even think any mod could fix this, to be honest. Could a mod fix this, guys? I don't think so. We'll go into the settings here while everything loads, if I can actually get into the settings. We are running on render distance of 8. Maybe I just need to we're just gonna lower it to 2. We're on fast, smooth lighting is off. Everything else, clouds are fast. Let's turn clouds off. Entity shadows, don't even know what that does. Particles decreased. Everything is pretty low, and we're still really struggling to get 30 FPS. Oh goodness. This ain't great. Guys, I'll be honest with you. If I can't play Minecraft, I don't have much hope for this thing. All right, we're bouncing. This is great. I hope you guys are enjoying this slideshow. I'm just waiting for a random blue screen to happen. Oh, we're gonna get in this corner and we're gonna get more FPS. Into the cave. I want to see 60 on the screen, please. Can I look down? Will that give me 60? 30. That's all it's gonna give me. All right, oh, 40. I saw 40 for a second there. Oh goodness. All right, this is not playable at all. I'm gonna go ahead and try to install. Oh wait, hold up. Wait, it just got a little bit better for a second there. We almost had 60 as I stopped. Oh, we have 60 for the moment. It's a pretty stuttery experience. I will be totally honest with you. I'm gonna look up what are the best ways to improve performance in Minecraft, install like Optifine or something, and see if that actually makes a difference. Because I know you all down below are gonna ask me to do it, and I'm just gonna do it real quick. All right, guys, I went through the effort of installing Optifine to see if it would fix this thing, but it's a lost cause. So Jackson's seeing this for the first time. I've been sitting here trying to install Optifine to make it better. It's just...
Are you max down settings?
This is like low as it can go, my dude.
It's worse than the tablet.
That's what I was saying. It's worse than the tablet. I was expecting something a little bit more functional than this. I'm like wondering too if like the storage difference has any sort of impact, because it was like really slow to load stuff in.
Maybe. Oh, you know what confuses me is my old laptop. Remember how it could play like Garry's Mod, Minecraft, and all these games?
Yeah.
And it had an Atom processor, and it had eMMC storage.
So technology is getting worse, I'm hearing. That was like what, like 5
years ago?
5 years ago, something like that. and the technology isn't getting much better. So one thing I will try, and because I said I was going to try it, is I'll try some sort of emulator to see if emulation works on this. And the last thing we're going to test is some game streaming. I'm worried it's not even going to be able to really run the game streaming app that well, but we'll try it. This thing is just not looking too hot, I'll be honest with you. All right, gamers, we are doing some basic emulation here, which is something I really like to do when I was younger when, well, of course, I was having cheap laptops and didn't really have super high-end components. I like to play older DS games, and this DSMU emulator allows you to play games like Pokemon Pearl or Pokemon Diamond. Of course, legalities aside, you have to own the copies of the game for this to be legit, but you know what, I ain't gonna say much. But yeah, here we go, emulation. It works on this. You can program a controller if you want to for a better gaming experience, but on the DS, it's kind of fun because you have the other screen right here that you can interact with using a mouse. And again, these games don't need to be super fast. They were perfectly fine on older hardware because, well, this thing is definitely more powerful than a DS was back in the day. So being able to play these games is really cool. It does look like there's some weird little artifacting here and there. It's not the prettiest playback, but it does work and does give you a kind of unique gaming experience. And being able to play Pokemon, which I absolutely love to play, and getting ready for the new remastered version of these games would be kind of cool on a laptop like this. Really not much more I can do with this. I just wanted to show you all that it actually works and you can actually play. Yeah, there's that. So now what we're gonna do is load up GeForce Now and try some game streaming and see if that works. All right, guys, the last thing we're going to be testing is GeForce Now, which we are running off Wi-Fi right now, not wired, so we will potentially experience some latency issues here, but we are running on pro settings in Fortnite. Now, is Fortnite a great example for GeForce Now? No, not really, because playing any sort of esports title like this that requires super fast reaction time is not the greatest, but I'll be honest with you, on first impression here, this doesn't feel that bad. This feels much more responsive than I remember it being. I don't know if they made a lot of improvements to GeForce Now, but I might actually have Jackson try to play some Apex Legends here in a minute and see if he notices a major difference. But yeah, clearly you can tell there's like a little bit of delay here, but this laptop would not get anywhere near running at these kind of frames without using a service like GeForce Now. But I'm actually pretty impressed that the service itself actually works on a laptop like this. So we're gonna drop in, see what we can get. We are getting a locked 100 something FPS right over here. It is dipping a little bit, but really it doesn't matter as long as we're getting 60 FPS on GeForce Now. That's really all we can really ask for. Considering this laptop is really not doing much more than encoding and decoding video, it's doing pretty solid, so I can't really complain too much. Now, GeForce Now does have a free version where you can play but have a limited play time. So if you want to try this out yourself on your older PC, you definitely can. This is not sponsored, even though they have sponsored us in the past. You can definitely look into that. But now that I'm in here and I'm moving around, it definitely does feel like I'm just slightly behind. It's still not perfect. But if you were casually playing this game and you just wanted to, you know, hop into some Fortnite on this laptop and just kind of enjoy the experience, it's definitely better than what you'd be able to do on the laptop. See, I'm getting a spotty connection warning, so that might cause some stutter. I was expecting that because we are running on Wi-Fi and there are a lot of people in our office doing work. So running wired would be the best for a really locked experience. So do keep that in mind. If you have the ability to run wired, you should definitely do it. Okay, well, he disappeared on me, so yeah, it works. It feels all right. I don't know if I'd be able to kill anybody. If someone would actually jump out in front of me, I might actually fight him, but yeah, so far so good. It does clearly look like it's a stream feed. It doesn't look super sharp like it would locally, but again, when you have a laptop like this, you would take anything you can get, and I really do think this is actually an acceptable gaming experience if you have a decent internet connection, so pretty cool. Let me see if I can get Jackson in here to try another game and see what he thinks.
Okay guys, we are now playing Apex Legends. This is, of course, just using GeForce. We're not doing any local play right now because we wouldn't even be able to play this game. I don't even know if it'd launch.
Probably not. But yeah, I tried Fortnite. It was pretty good. And we're gonna see if Jackson can notice the difference as being a resident Apex gamer.
Yeah, we are in all high settings, which is, I mean, pretty impressive. Since it feels like it's running on the laptop, it'll just be like fun seeing if there's still a lot of latency. Now, we are using Wi-Fi too, which, oh my God. Like, do you see my mouse?
Oh, it's getting worse. All right.
Okay, let's go hot drop.
But yeah, again, like with esports titles, we are doing like worst case scenario. You're better off like just playing non-esports titles on this, games that really don't require fast reaction time. So we're just making it really hard on purpose for no reason.
For no reason. This benefits no one.
It benefits no one besides ourselves being tortured and trying to run off Wi-Fi.
Pro gamer? Pro gamer?
Oh, maybe. You are going in.
Dude, I'll push these guys.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, oh.
Oh my god! Oh, no! Teammate, come on, you freaking booty water. He's right. Why is he all the way down there?
Oh, why did your teammate run away? He could have killed him.
Watch this, watch this.
Oh, here he comes. He's trying. Will he save the day? This guy's not playing on GeForce. Oh,
yeah.
He saved the day.
Yeah. Oh,
he died. Okay,
oh,
well, your team did something.
And
at
you know
least.
what? It was playable.
It was playable.
It was something. We did it.
But yeah, all right, we've done all our gaming for this. I'm over it. Let's wrap this video up real quick.
All right, guys, so to answer your question, will this laptop game? I mean, Minesweeper, some emulators, yes, but anything else, we're gonna say no, but there is some workarounds.
There are some workarounds that you can make stuff work. You have GeForce Now for game streaming if you want a game, but I would say it's just a general use laptop is not too bad. If you can spend a little bit more money, some of the $450 laptops we've taken a look at, which again is more money, you're spending almost double your money, is a good upgrade over this and will last a lot longer. So in terms of price performance, there's probably better value there, but we thought it'd be interesting to test out the cheapest Windows 10 laptop and see if it can game, and as the verdict shows, well, it can't really, without some exceptions. So yeah, if you want to buy this thing for any reason, links down below, the affiliate links, and it will help us out. But overall, this was an interesting experience and allowed us to dive into some lower end hardware gaming.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, and don't forget to check out our other 2 YouTube channels, and also our twitch.tv/toastybros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Do you want to be able to pick up this laptop at a discounted price?
Where would I do that?
PCBros.tech.
PCBros.tech, you can buy stuff that we feature in videos, and also you can buy gaming PCs that can actually game. So if you're looking for something like that, PCBros.tech. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace.